Enron. A shining light of the creditor recovery industry, Enron continues to reshape our understanding of asset liquidation. But before this company became a major player in the bankruptcy settlement business, it was a stalwart pillar of the energy shortage industry. In this edition of Perspectives, we return to our classic interview of Kent Schell, Senior Vice President of Accounting for Enron Corp. I sat down with Kent, his wife Diamond, and son Trig at their family home in Houston in 2002, shortly after Enron's historic Chapter 11 filing. Mr. Schell, in the past few months, we've seen your employees' pension plans increase beyond belief, and there have been unprecedented increases in the number of Enron shares per dollar. How have you been holding up through all the rapid changes?
Just fine, Anne.
No stress?
Well, to tell you the truth, we are heading off to the Bahamas tomorrow, and preparations are getting a little intense. Ain't that right, Miguel?
Sí, señor.
Yeah, hey, now don't go stuffing any burritos in there this time, you hear?
Sí, señor. Sí, buena broma. Espero que un burrito se impregne a su esposa este año.
That's right. Me and Miguel, we just like joking around. But seriously though, you know, things have been pretty good. Do you have any idea what you can buy with a golden parachute?
What?
Honey, why don't you go grab us some coffee?
Certainly, dear. I'll be in the kitchen just out of earshot.
What have you been buying?
Pussy.
The son of poor, gritty oil pioneers, Kent worked hard in school, eventually earning a scholarship to Harvard Business School. It was there that he met his wife, Diamond, a talented competitive trumpet artist. After they married in the fall of 1994, Diamond gave birth to their son, Trig. Kent has made Trig's education a top priority.
Now, I'm always trying to teach him the value of a dollar. Quick, Trig, how many euros in a dollar? Last week, Trig came to me with a handful of teeth. He fell off the deck and landed on my Jag's hood ornament. Now, naturally I was concerned, but I always think that it's good parenting to turn a tragedy into a lesson about financial opportunity. So, we took his teeth and sold them to Mongolian, who thought they were space-age implants. And I told Trig that the tooth fairy would bring him the profits, right? Well, the 400 we got from it was hardly enough to cover the hood ornament. So instead, I decided to teach him a lesson he wouldn't soon forget. Anyway, I think he learned a valuable lesson out of the whole thing.
A few weeks later, we caught up with Kent's wife, Diamond Schell, to discuss her role as matriarch of this fine family. Do you and Kent ever fight?
I know some marriages can be difficult sometimes, but not ours. Now, Twig, you hold still so I can apply the bone queen to your little face.
In addition to raising your beautiful child, I'm told that you are also on the board of a charity which sends medical volunteers overseas to developing countries.
Yes, Medical Volunteers for America. They also provide me the prescription painkillers I use to dull the pain of my empty and poisonous marriage. Child, do not move again!
Indeed. Have you...
Honey? You see my sky... What the hell are you doing? Didn't you hear the doctor? You're supposed to apply liberally. It ain't government regulation. You gotta plaster it on, like a trollop. There you go, you cunt. You see my sky mall? I want to get that laser comb and those furniture movers that double as oriental tapestries for our new place.
Check the basket in the bathroom, dear.
You're moving.
Moving up, I'm going to be the next $1 million man. No, wait. $1 billion man. No, fuck that. I'm going to be a $700 billion man.
We're moving to New York City. Kent's the new chief strategic investment strategist in charge of investing at Lehman Brothers Investment Bank. He'll be making millions more for doing practically the same thing he did at Enron. Oh, sometimes I think I should take it upon myself to just rid the world of his toxic existence. Sometimes.
It's not apple pie. It smells wonderful.
Why? Yes, it is. Would you like a piece?
Oh, please. I love apple pie.
Now, do you know the secret to making a good pie?
No, what is it?
It's the sugar.
A few weeks later, I spoke to young Trigg as he lay in bed, dying from a bacterial infection. It was difficult to make out his words, as he still had no teeth, but I believe he told me he wanted to be a veterinarian. How adorable. Trigg's death inspired Diamond to enter treatment for chemical dependency.
What do you mean, buy low, sell high? Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Alright, listen, I need to pinch you up. I'll talk to you later. Honey, would you bring me my Dan Brown novel? Honey?
She has been clean ever since. Since that time, Kent Shell's strategic investment leadership has taken Lehman Brothers from a piddling beggar at the feet of the financial system to a veritable behemoth of the mortgage-backed securities market. So there you have it, the story of one great American family's journey down the great white waters of American finance. Join us next week for another edition of Perspectives in Finance.